Hey guys, it's Mitch. Gear and More. Thanks for stopping by, watching the video. Today I'm going to go over my IFAK trauma kit that I keep in my pickup. Just on the outside, first off, I've got a Sog Aegis Folder. Super sharp, pretty heavy duty for things that need a little bit more than what a trauma shear can perform. I do have trauma shears from my medic. A lot of this is one I put together myself. A lot of it is sourced from my medic, but not everything. I've got a Sharpie on the outside as well. Time of tourniquet application to track swelling from snake bites or anything like that. And then a tactical pin with a glass breaker. This is a Crate Club. It's Crate Club branded. Pretty nice little pin though. That's all on the outside of this one. This is just a generic bag from Amazon that I think cost me like 20 bucks, but it's got some heavy duty zippers on it. Stitching's pretty bulky, and it clamshells all the way open. So, all right, so we'll start up here at the top. So up here I've got paracord, vinyl tape. This is chapstick, cotton balls, Q-tips, stuff like that, and about 10 foot of duct tape. Easy way to keep the cotton balls and the Q-tips clean. Doesn't take up much room really. Some of the My Medic finger splints. I've got 3 of those in here. Gloves. I've got 4 pair of gloves in here, smashed down. Black and the blue nitrile gloves. Have those up front, so that could be the first thing, when you pop this open, boom, you can cover yourself from any kind of any openings you have in your hand. You don't want the other person's blood on it that you're helping. A small flashlight. It is rechargeable. I have the charging cord in here. In here we have different size gauze pads, sterile gauze, non-stick gauze. Here is a triangular bandage. Make a sling, impromptu tourniquet. You can do a lot of things with that triangular bandage. Roll gauze and a little afterbite relief. It's a kind of like a roll-on applicator kind of thing. That's just nice to have whenever you're outside. Truck's there. You don't have any in your vehicle other than that. That works. Up here I have Israeli bandage. This is, if possible, you want to use this over a tourniquet, just for possible damage to the patient. But yeah, pretty much everybody knows what, kind of what this is, how it works. I've got an emergency blanket. If you watched my truck bag video, there's a lot of redundancies in here because I may be somewhere where I don't have that, or I take my truck bag but I don't have this, or stuff like that. Up here is some rubber bands and the charger for the flashlight. And lastly in this one is burn gel dressing. This came from my medic. This came from my medic. Obviously splints, I said they came from my medic. I sourced a lot of things from them in this bag, but not everything. All right, so we'll move down to our next one here. Get that to stand up. Perfect. Okay, so we do have the cat tourniquet here. Quick deploy. Need to take that off. That shouldn't be in there. When you get a tourniquet or replace one, God forbid you have to replace one because you used it, take it out of the wrapper and open it up about as big as it can go. That way, whenever you're in that high pressure situation or you have to use it for self application, it's already ready to go. Like I said, cat tea, I'm not a real big fan of the rats. They're a little complicated for me, but these work great. Hopefully, never have to use it, but if I do, I've got it. Back here, I've got an instant cold pack, sprains, rolling ankle, whatever, bites, stuff like that. A front and back chest vent, ventilated chest vent. These are entry and exit wound both. They can be used for either one. Got two of those. A little thing of liquid IV. This stuff is amazing. It's really a hangover cure too, but lots of vitamins, sodium gets find somebody dehydrated, replace some of the electrolytes and stuff like that your body needs to keep going. And then here I've got a emergency pressure bandage, which is more or less it's a lot like a Israeli bandage, but it doesn't have the wing to fold back on itself to really put the pressure down. That's everything back there. And here, this one, so these are Saline Flushes. You get a box of 100 of them for like $20. They're good, snap off the top, squeeze as little, a dropper or whatever, squirt, whatever. For this one, and this one is sterilized water. To be honest with you, don't know the best application for this. My daughter we have a new baby. She was in the NICU for 3 weeks, and when we left, they were like, take whatever you want. So I grabbed some of these, some of those. I've ordered more of those, but I can't find this on Amazon or anywhere else. I don't know where you could get it as a civilian. But a little sterilized water, something just to flush eyes, flush a wound, anything like that. I've got, this is sticky compression. It applies to itself, compression bandage, self-closure on each end. It's just another way to wrap up a wound or anything like that. And then just the classic ace bandage. This is the 4-inch. I have a 6-inch that I need to put in here. I just haven't done it yet. We all know what these are, self-closures. We all know what an ace bandage is for. Twist a knee or ankle or whatever. So that's it in that compartment. And then down here is we have our smaller medications and stuff like that, smaller items. So I've got hydrocortisone cream, triple antibiotic, a few alcohol prep pads. This is anti-diarrhea medicine. I have intestinal issues, so for me I have this in every kit basically, just because, like I said, I have intestinal issues, and it can affect me at any time, and nobody likes having the runs. Nobody. This is super strips. So this is it's like a bandage with like a plastic wire almost in there, and it helps hold a suture, or helps hold a wound closed, kind of like a real fancy butterfly bandage. But you know, that's gonna be more for like hands. I mean, it's not gonna, you know, a small cut on your hands, it's not gonna, you hit yourself with a chainsaw or something, and it's not gonna hold that shut. Moleskin for blisters. Some more Moleskin. A Bic lighter with a zip tie underneath the trigger so it doesn't leak out. BZK towelettes, another disinfectant. These are super sanitizers. They're little packets of hand sanitizer for you to use for whatever. I mean, in the way the world is nowadays, there's hand sanitizer everywhere. I mean, you can use it as a fire starter even. I've got a couple of just foam earplugs. Burn gel, burn shield. Apply the gel and then put a bandage on top of it. Take out the burn. It says for burns and scalds, so yeah. Pretty instant relief there, really. What is this? Oh, this is just like a little cleaning towelette. Some more burn gel. Cleaning. This is a little medication baggie. I've got some ibuprofen, some Tylenol, some Benadryl, allergy medicine. What is this? APAP, a little thing of APAP in there. Yeah, just never know when, you know, headache strikes, or, you know, like I said, you roll an ankle, something like that, as a pain reliever. Another set of the earplugs. Lots of hand sanitizer. So this is Micro Mend. It's kind of a more heavy duty version of these. You get 2 sterile devices in there. Goes on there, and you pull a deal, and it actually kind of digs down in there, like almost. It digs down into your skin and it holds the wound closed. Basically, it's not it's not going to hurt you. You know, I mean, it's teeny tiny little like teeth on it, more or less. This is a Scalpel Blade for obviously. I mean, you can use this to lance a wound, or to lance a cyst or anything. If you have a really bad splinter that's under the skin, you can't get it out. These are so sharp. You just have to touch yourself really, and you'll open that up. Help you out there. More hand sanitizer. 2 Aquapure tabs. I just throw those in there. You know, I had a whole box of them, and I was spread it out around my kids, and I had some left over, so I threw them in. They're there for purifying water if you need to. We've got the MyMedic Super Skin Bleed Kit. It comes with 3 2" by 4" Super Skin bandages, 6 1x3 Super Skin bandages, and 3 finger Super Skin bandages. That's the shapes of them. I mean, it's like I said, they're Band-Aids, basically. Different size Band-Aids. That's the MyMedic version. These are very strong. They do stick very well. I had to use one last night actually. But yeah, I mean, it's, you know, Band-Aids. And then I have a few small zip ties to either lash clothing together or hold, like, you know, you could lash it to a stake with this. You got a knife now. Zip ties are always, there's a million uses for them. They don't take up much space, so I have them in every kit, so no big deal. But yeah, so that is my trauma kit IFAK that I keep in my pickup. It is a rip away bag, so it stays attached to the headrest in my back seat where it's pretty easily applicable. Yeah, if you anything I'm missing other than quick clot, that is still on the list for what I need. I need some quick clot or some combat bandage. But other than that, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for sticking with me through the full video. If I missed anything, or you have any comments or questions about any of this or anything like that, I'm always looking to, you know, learn and upgrade where it's needed. So yeah, please let me know what you guys are running. If I missed anything or you have a better idea for something. Yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe, like, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate it. Like I said, you know, got everything back in the bag now. That's what she looks like, all closed up. Like I said, I supplemented a lot of this from, or I sourced a lot of it from MyMedic, mymedic.com. They have some, basically almost pretty much everything you need to put together a trauma kit or an IFAK, or even just a small family home first aid kit. And they're always running specials, sales. I get a lot of this stuff when it's on sale. Pretty hard to beat price-wise and quality. So yeah, go check them out, mymedic.com. Get basically everything you need to make a first aid IFAK trauma kit. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon.